this is Rochelle at the Athlete Center. This video is going over a row. So a bent over row. Generally you might see a row done with a rowing machine or with a cable machine or with a heavy band pulling in this direction. Now this is using a free weight instead. So I've got a kettlebell here and I also have a free weight. So either of these will work. I'm going to show an unsupported option and a supported option. I tend towards the unsupported option because it helps build strength and resilience through the whole body, whereas the supported option is specific to shoulder strength. So depends on your goals as to which one that you choose. So our first motion for the unsupported is going to be getting ourselves into a hip hinge. So this movement is going to be coming from here, this part of our hip. We don't want to have this movement here. We want to have it come from our soft bend in our knees and our hips send back. Now we're going to send our elbow to the floor behind us or the wall behind you. You want to try to avoid having it poking up towards the ceiling. So sending your elbow to the floor and the wall behind you as you bring that weight up towards your rib cage. One thing we want to avoid here is twisting. So that motion is going to be pure shoulder and elbow with no movement or rotation through my spine or my rib cage. So let's see if we can get our spine or our rib cage stacked right over our pelvis, and we'll keep this nice neutral spine. I'm going to have my free weight and then load into the bottom of the hip hinge. The higher the hinge that we're in, the more up your back and up your shoulder this is going to work. So higher back muscles if I'm here, middle to lower back muscles if I'm here. So I'm going to get into that hinge position, inhale here, exhale, drive that elbow straight back, not up, straight back. I'm going to keep my upper arm nice and close to my rib cage. So it'll look like my upper arm is scraping across my rib cage. And that's really going to help engage your lats here. So you can do this double arm with a weight in each hand, or you can do it single arm, and that's where you have to fight that rotation. Now, if we're really trying to build a lot of strength in the shoulder, then that's when you'd use your supported option. So you can use different heights for this, again, depending on your goals, but we're still going to go into that hip hinge position. And then I've got my weight here. I'm supporting with my left hand. I'm going to drive my elbow back with my right. Again, trying to avoid this rotation. So imagine like you're trying to balance something on your back. And you can let that shoulder blade relax towards the floor. Engage it up as you drive your elbow. So that's our supported bent over row. So we have a supported and we have an unsupported bent over row. Supported is almost always going to be single arm because your other arm's supporting you. The unsupported, you can do single arm or double arm.